Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream. Day 2 of the 2021-2022 William Hill World Darts Championship. As you know, I couldn't, unfortunately, do a stream for the afternoon session, but I will just run through the results just in case there's anyone in here that doesn't know the results from the afternoon session. So the afternoon session results was Steve Lennon 3, Madaz Razma 1, Scott Mitchell 0, Chris Landman 3, in a bit of a shock, to be truthfully honest, in my opinion. Chaz Barstow 3, John Norman Jr. 1, as I predicted, and Daryl Gurney 3, Ricky Evans 1, again, as I predicted. The games tonight, then, in this order: William O'Connor takes on Danny Lowby Jr., Ryan Mikel takes on the 16-year-old Fabian Schmulzer, Ron Munokamp takes on Lisa Ashton, and Gary Anderson takes on Adrian Lewis. So there's some absolute quality games, some very interesting players as well in this evening session, and you are lucky to know that I will be doing both sessions tomorrow on the live stream. So both sessions tomorrow evening and afternoon and evening, I will be doing a watch along for both of the sessions, which is good. And tomorrow, just a little sort of preview into tomorrow. We've got the names like Keane Barry, like Christopher Tysky, Paul Lim, Bradley Brooks, Ross Smith, Jeff Smith. That is going to be a class game. And Peter Wright is on tomorrow night as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. We are getting ever closer to 2,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please make sure to hit it. Please make sure to like and share and all that good stuff. I'm going to try and hit 1,700 subscribers before my birthday, which is on Sunday. So 22 subscribers between now and Sunday. If we can do that, I'll be very pleased. Just taking a few comments. Andrew says the afternoon session was okay, not the best quality. Yeah, I didn't. The only one I managed to catch was the last 3 sets of Gurney, Ricky Evans. I thought Daryl Gurney is getting back to his best, I think, to be truthfully honest. Big up to Callum. Iron 4 says, and so it begins. It does indeed. And Andrew says, can't wait to see you for both sessions tomorrow. Had to find another stream earlier. Like I said, I will try and get as many sessions done as I can. I think I've jotted it down that out of the 30 sessions, I can do 15 or 16, I think. I think there's 30 sessions, and I think I can do 17 or 18 of them. So basically all the afternoon ones, pretty much, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe. Vote on the poll as well, by the way. The poll is underway. William O'Connor against Danny Lowby. Be interesting to see what you guys say in the chat. Danny Lowby, a decent player. I really like Danny Lowby. He's rapid. And this is to play Glenn Durrant in the second round. Now, look, no disrespect to Glenn Durrant, but Danny Lowby or William O'Connor, I really think have not a pass to the third round, but I think this is the second round match, in my opinion. I don't like to say it because at the end of the day, you can't write anyone off. But realistically, the way Glenn is playing, where he is at the moment mentally and physically, because it's going to have effect physically on you, I just think it's not a gimme, but it's pretty much the second round match between O'Connor and Lowby. I don't know. Glenn could turn up at the Worlds and be a totally different player. We don't know. We just don't know what's going to happen with Glenn Durrant. He played quite well in last year's tournament. I can't remember who he beat. But I think he got to like the last 16, didn't he? I think. But keep subscribing, guys. Like I said, we are on the road to 2K subscribers. Hopefully we can hit that by the end of the World Championships. I'm praying that we can. Do you mean 3-1 to Glenn or 3-1 to O'Connor against Glenn? Bit confused by that comment. Well, it might just be me. I might just be a bit stupid there. Get your predictions in for the first game. I am just going to put it on there. It's not started yet, of course, but William O'Connor, Danny Lowby is the first game of the evening session. I've got a massive bottle of squash, by the way, so should keep me going for the stream. Don't worry, the beers will be out tomorrow, guys. I'm going to get some beers tomorrow. So for both sessions, we will have a couple of beers, ice cold beers for the darts. I mean, you can't beat it, can you? You cannot beat it. 3-0 William says, football lad. Please do make sure to continue to hit the like button. Like I say, we are trying to hit 2K by the end of the World Championships. We are 221. No, we are 321 subscribers away. Look, if we manage to hit it, it'll be absolute. Do you know what? It'd be phenomenal. It really would. And there will be a giveaway at 2K subscribers as well. I'm not sure what the giveaway will be 100% yet. I'm probably thinking a voucher or something monetary, a voucher or a £10. Well, yeah. Oh, I can't actually send money because I don't want to send money, but I'll send a gift card voucher of a shop of your choice. Actually, I've just noticed something. I could put something in the title. Right, I can watch the highlights now from the earlier session. Right, I've put that in the title. Let me know in chat if you can see the updated title. I'm not going to say what I've set it to, obviously, because I want to see if it's actually come up. I want to see if it's come up, guys, on the title. So let me know if it has. Who will Adrian Lewis play? Adrian Lewis will play Ian White or Chris Landman. Ian White or Chris Landman will be the opponent for Adrian Lewis or Gary Anderson should they get through. Right, it's on there, is it? Okay, that's good. I'm going to do that for every stream, road to 2K subscribers in the title. Yeah, it is, Andrew. Oh, I'm looking forward to this night of action. Right, so let's have a look at tomorrow then, like I say. So tomorrow's sessions, I'm going to be doing both sessions for streaming tomorrow. So the games are Ryan Joyce against Roman Benecki, Keane Barry against Royden Lamb, Jermaine Watamina versus Boris Koltsov, and Christoph Ratajski versus Steve Lennon for the afternoon session. And for the evening session, Joe Mern and Paul Lim, William Ball and Bradley Brooks, Ross Smith, Jeff Smith, and Peter Wright versus Ryan Mikel or Fabian Schmulzer. So obviously the headline act is Peter Wright. I tell you what, Peter Wright on a Friday night, I love it. I absolutely love the darts. I just love the darts. Peter Wright on a Friday night with a couple of beers in your hand. Oh, do you know what? It's going to be sensational. It's going to be beautiful. Also, guys, I saw it earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but Ricky Evans and Daryl Gurney both done the Sue celebration on stage, which I thought was hilarious, to be fair. Big up to everyone in the stream. If you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like the stream as well. We are going to aim for 20 or 30 likes again, like we did yesterday. But that Ricky Evans, Daryl Gurney game was actually a decent game. I missed. I can't remember what the score was when I got in. I think the score was 1-0 Daryl or 1-0 Ricky. I can't remember, but I saw the 107 from Daryl Gurney, I think it was. Ricky Evans missed double 18 for, can't remember what finish it was, but, you know, there were some decent shots in that, the back end of that match, to be fair. Right, I'm just going to put this other banner on, actually, because the game's not on yet, is it? So let me just put that on there for now. The target for today's stream is 1,000 1,007. Well, no. We're going to go 1,750 as a target for the end of today's stream. So 6 more subscribers. I think we can smash that, to be honest. We've hit 1,680. Class, guys. You guys are absolute legends. Big up to you guys. 20 subscribers away from 1.7. Absolute heroes. We haven't even started the night's action yet, and we're already pumping up the subscribers. So please make sure to keep hitting the subscribe button. Chaz Barstow, of course, has got Michael Van Goon in the next round. Whoever, when the draw gets made, right, I always stand by this. The draw gets made, and if you're let's say it, one of the weaker players in brackets, because I think the field is quite strong this year, and everyone's been saying it. But if you're a lower, like one of the lowest ranked players in the tournament, and you draw Michael Van Goon, obviously if you win your first round match, a lot of people would think, oh, for God's sake, sort of thing. But I would actually be up for that. I would be up for playing MVG because I'd want to test myself against the best player or one of the best players in the world of darts. Like Richie Edhouse, probably mixed emotions about playing Goon Price. Yes, well, he could have beat him, to be fair, but yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? It is a difficult one because you either are really excited for it because you're playing one of the best, or you're absolutely bricking it because you think you're going to get demolished on world television. Fabian Schmulzer. I'll tell you what, if Fabian Schmulzer gets through, that is just remarkable. I'm sorry, a 16-year-old. A bloody 16-year-old, for Christ's sake. When is his birthday? Be interesting to see when he's 17, because let's have a look. Fabian Schmulzer. October 2005. That's ridiculous. 16th of October 2005 is the date of birth of a player in the World Championships. I'm sorry, but you've got to just applaud that, because that is remarkable. That's absolutely remarkable, isn't it? Fair play. 16 years of age, and he's in the World Championships. Game predictions in for William O'Connor versus Danny Lowby. We've got 22 votes at the moment, massively in favour of Willie O'Connor, as expected, I'd imagine, considering O'Connor. I don't think he's massively favourite, but William O'Connor is... where is he in the world rankings? William O'Connor. 40th in the world, wins this. Well, it doesn't really move. If he beats Glenn Durrant, he's getting on the verge of the 32. William O'Connor, good little player, Willie. I think he has got a good future in the sport. I don't know how old William O'Connor is. Well, I'll tell you what, Danny Lowby, guys, watch out for Danny Lowby tonight. He is a player. He took Ryan Searle to a deciding set last year in round 1. Danny Lowby against William O'Connor. Should be a decent game. I'm expecting it to be pretty decent. I'm expecting it to be a bit of a high-scoring game. I think William O'Connor has definitely has got the score to come up against Danny Lowby, because I think Lowby is a very good scoring hitter. How old is William O'Connor? Because William O'Connor, 35. So, you know, he's not like he's sort of... I'm presuming this is a bit of a... yeah, 29 versus 35. So, you know, it's a bit of a young sort of type of game, this, isn't it? $14 likes, guys. So keep hitting that like button, as always. Like I say, you guys are always legends on this stream. So keep hitting the like button and subscribing. Yeah, whoever wins this, let's be fair, is going to fancy their chances against Glenn. William O'Connor has the darts as well, so I will update that in the banner. Bear with me. If you love the dart, shoes off. The dart, shoes off. If you love the dart, shoes off. If you love the dart, shoes off. If you love the dart, shoes off. Right, let's get into it then. William O'Connor against Danny Lowby. $500 to 1 on to win the tournament. Yeah, I don't think Danny Lowby is going to win the tournament, but 29 years of age from USA. I'm going to be ordering some of that Sneak Energy drink as well sometime soon for the middle part of the World Championships, because that helped me so much get through the World Championships. So first set, first leg, William to throw first. And this round one clash continues, or round one games continue. William O'Connor against Danny Lowby. Only 59. Russ Bray, of course, is the referee for... Is it just for... I don't know. I always forget what the referee is. Is it a different referee every game, or... I always forget that. He's so quick, though, Danny Lowby. His darts are really quick, to be fair. Going at such a speed. It feels like, as he's throwing his second dart, his first dart is not even in the board. 81. Wanna go to work. I wanna stay here. Drink all your beer. Decent 78 there, to be fair. Danny Lowby is gonna... Oh, this is quick darts. 140 from Danny Lowby. He's such a good player. Yeah, I caught the end of the game between Gurney and Ricky Evans. So Danny Lowby has a chance at leaving himself a finish, and he will leave himself a finish. It's going to be the 135. So William O'Connor, if he can leave something decent off 187, could potentially have a chance at a finish. And he's at 84. He's left 103. So 135 for Danny Lowby. He's gone bull route. And he's not going to be able to get it. So O'Connor will be back for 103. Should he take 103? He's not. So 103 for Willie O'Connor. Treble 19. 14 for tops. So Danny Lowby, double 10. Danny Lowby breaks the throw. Danny Lowby breaks the throw, leads William O'Connor by 1-0 in set 1. Great start from William O'Connor in leg 2, 140, putting Danny Lowby's 658 under a bit of pressure. But Danny Lowby is such a quick darts player that he doesn't give you a chance to think, because as soon as he's through his darts and you're mid throw, he's there again. He's just waiting to throw, which is a good attribute to have in darts. But on the look at that, it's so quick. 180 from Danny Lowby. Perfectly timed 180 to leave himself 162. It's a decent leave with William O'Connor on 236. For a 180 from William O'Connor. That's a perfect shot from William O'Connor to leave himself 56. Danny Lowby, of course, not on a finish. So 16 for tops or 20 for double 16. No, 16 tops, sorry. Good dart. Tops. And he gets it. William O'Connor levels up the first set. William O'Connor 1. Danny Lowby 1. A 180 from William O'Connor. Smashes in a 180. $140 from Danny Lowby. So William O'Connor, 3 perfect darts. 4 perfect darts. 5 perfect darts. Only 5 perfect darts for the Magpie. I thought we were going to see a 9. So he's left himself 182. He's going to want to leave this handy. Of course, get to a finish, which he's done with the first dart. $137 from William O'Connor, leaves himself 45. Danny Lowby. 123 from Danny Lowby, left himself 180, so he can't finish this. He's a bit annoyed about that, but 16 for 2-1. William O'Connor breaks Danny Lowby and leads the American by 2 legs to 1 in set 1. The Magpie is in a firm position to take the first set, especially with a maximum. And he's not going to do it. He's gone into the treble 1. That's unlucky. 1, 2, 3. If you love the darts, sit down. So many likes we're on. We're still on 14 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please do make sure to do so. William O'Connor's on 111 average at the moment. Oh, this is brilliant darts from William O'Connor. 140. William O'Connor's on 113 average. This is absolutely ridiculous from William O'Connor. He's played fantastic in this first set. So 138. This would be remarkable. Treble 19. Presumably... $92. He's left himself 46. 108 for Danny Lowby. This will do the average very good for O'Connor, but he doesn't take it. So 46 for the first set. William O'Connor. 14, double 16. 32 for the first set. Double 8. And he's missed it. Big chance this for Danny Lowby. Double 10. And he's gone into the single 6. William O'Connor now wants double 8 for the first set. If not, Danny Lowby wants double 7 to make William O'Connor serve for it for himself, and he gets it in 1-8. And William O'Connor leads the first, or wins the first set, I should say, 1-0 against Danny Lowby. A very, very impressive first set, that. Unbelievable average. I want to see the average for William O'Connor. He was on 100. He was on a 114 average at one point. What is his average now? Because it was 114, which is ridiculous. He's on 106 average. Danny Lowby's on 93, so it's not like Danny Lowby is playing crap. But William O'Connor, 106 average after a set of darts, which is some good going. I will get your comments on the screen in between the breaks. So any comments from now until it resumes, I will get them on screen. Please make sure to like and subscribe as well. First game into the night. And William O'Connor leads Danny Lowby by a set to 0. And pretty much, well, the vote is 72% in the favour of William O'Connor. It's an interesting game, this one, because it's an appetizer for... I think all the games are an appetizer for Gary Anderson and Adrian Lewis. And if these games can, you know, have a little bit of drama in them, I think we're going to have some sort of, we're going to have some drama and stuff like that. Danny is like Ricky, too fast. Obviously, he's clarified that he meant Danny there. Yeah, Ricky Evans is quick, but I think Ricky Evans is a bit more composed with his pace. I'm not convinced by Danny Lowby's pace. I think it's a bit too quick. Not just that, he's just throwing. And we've seen it work a few visits to the board, but most of the visits to the board, it's been sort of two sort of jolts of the dart and then launch, where Ricky Evans, it's all pace. It's no, he doesn't stop Ricky Evans, which I think Danny Lowby is doing a little bit too often, to be fair. He's that sort of drag back is a little pause and then it's the release, where Ricky Evans, it's the release. But like I said, Danny Lowby, I'll just get my dart, for example. So Danny Lowby, it's more bring back, then release, where Ricky Evans, it's release sort of thing. So it's that extra second where it's a pause back in the release and then the release is why Danny Lowby's darts like it's 6 of double 10. It's just not flowing. Oh, yeah, 6 off double 10. Yeah, I get what you mean. He went into the 6 because it's the way his darts, the way he throws it. It's sort of at a slight angle as well. It's coming off to the right hand side all the time. Watch his next visit to the board. He has the darts in this set as well, so be interesting to see what he does on his throw. But yeah, I do understand what you're on about there. Yeah. Yeah, we don't care about the bloody championship. Barnsley against West Brom. Who cares about that? The darts is on. I'm so annoyed I can't go to Newport on Saturday. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I need to get like some sort of decorations and stuff for the stream, I think. We're going to have to sort that out for tomorrow, I think. We're going to have to get some tinsel or some of that crap. Well, it's not crap at all, is it? It's good, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so watch the Lowby throw now. It's bring it back and then watch. It's that extra second. Ricky Evans doesn't have any pauses in his throw. Please don't take me home. Don't take me home. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. We're 21 subscribers away from 1,700. 321 away from 2K. $135 from William O'Connor. See, the dart gets dragged back. It's more of that, where it just drags back for a second before he releases. And I think that's what's costing him, and that's what's the cause to these wayward darts. 105 average at the moment still from William O'Connor. Only an 80 from Danny Lowby. Oh, what's his name is on commentary again. Oh, goodness, I can't stand him. What's his name? Can't think of his bloody name. The boxer commentator. Oh, he does my head in. His name will come to my head in a minute. Oh, I cannot stand him. He commentates like he knows what he's on about with the darts as well. It's irritating. Oh, bloody hell, I can't think. Smith. Something Smith. Anyway, who cares? Can't take Adam Smith, is it? Andrew Smith, Adam Smith. Tops. Danny Lowby takes leg 1 of set 2. Danny Lowby holds throw in the first leg of the second set. This is his throw, by the way, so, you know, he really needs to hold throw here. If William O'Connor breaks him in this set and takes a 2-0 lead, I back William O'Connor to win this quite comfortably. Yeah, I know, because he thinks he knows what he's on about as well, which is more annoying. Like, yes, I get another commentator from another sport is coming over and sort of commentating on the darts, but when you act like you know what you're on about when he just doesn't, that's what's more annoying. He called it triple 17 in the World Championships last year. I was like, come on, man, it's treble. It's not triple 17. I know it's only slight things, but I'm very thing about that. Tell you what, Danny Lowby, he's played fantastic in this set so far. 140 to leave himself 46 after 9. William O'Connor, though, if he was to take this, he can't take the 170. So Danny Lowby wants 46. Is he going to go 14, double 16? He could go 6 for tops, and he has. What has he done there? Oh, he went 10, double 18, I think. I thought he went 6 tops. Double 18 for William O'Connor. Double 9 for the Magpie. And he gets it. That's a massive, massive leg of darts from William O'Connor. He holds throw in set 2. This is a massive leg of darts in set 3. Set 2, sorry. Leg 3, set 2. Because if William O'Connor breaks Danny Lowby in this leg, he's then throwing for a 2-0 lead. And I genuinely think if he loses this set, I don't think he's winning the game. William O'Connor looks, unless he starts growing into the match, of course, you know. We have seen people come from 2-0 down and win a game win a game in the World Championships. We've seen that before. Bradley Brooks against Dirk van Dyverbor last year. Bradley Brooks was phenomenal in the first 2 sets. Dirk, in the 3rd set of the match, something twitched for him. He hit the 1-3-6, I think it was. I can't remember, or 1-3-2 or whatever it was, to win set 3, and then just from there he won set 4 and 5. So all it needs is one little thing to go your way to win a set or something like that. So 210, William O'Connor is on. He's going to want to leave something handy here, a maximum or a 140. And he gets a 140 to leave himself 70. Good darts. 117 probably has to go for Lowby. Oh, he misses tops for the 117. To be fair, that's Unlucky. William O'Connor wants 17 for a break of throw. A massive break of throw this, if he can get it. Treble 18 for double 8. He's going to have to come to the right, just above. And he gets it. William O'Connor breaks the throw. William O'Connor leads Danny Lowby by 2 legs to 1 in set 2. He is throwing for a 2-0 lead. This is a massive, massive moment in this match. I feel as though this could be the moment where the game is won and lost. Really do feel this could be the turning point. Or not the turning point, but the winning point for me. If he holds throw here and a 2-0 lead, I don't see Lowby coming back into it just with the way O'Connor's playing. The average must be still over a ton. If anyone can let me know the O'Connor average, let me know in chat, because I can't change tabs whilst it's in play. I can check after the set, but 140 from Lowby. Good darts, that, to be fair. I thought he blocked the treble 20 bed with his first dart, and he hits 2 treble 20s, which is good. 103. It'll probably drop down to 101 following this leg, maybe. 140 to leave 181. So he needs to hit something big here, O'Connor, to put... Well, he is on a finish. A 180 from William O'Connor. That is absolutely fantastic from the Magpie. I think if he takes this in 2 darts, it should be 107. I can't remember. I can't work it out on the spot, to be fair. 19. 20 for tops. Tops for the set. And he's missed it. He's gone low. Not John low. He's just hit it low. 76. Massive visit for Danny Lowby. 16 for tops. Danny Lowby, there's no consistency or no sort of thing with those darts. They're too quick. He can't compose himself. Composure is the word. Double 10 for O'Connor. And William O'Connor takes a 2-0 lead. This is where I think the game has been won and lost. The crucial moments. William O'Connor has won convincingly. And it is 2-0 to the Magpie. He is 1 set away from the second round where he will play Glenn Durrant. And no offence to Glenn, he will look at that as a potential game potential route, into the third round of the World Championships. Need to have a look at this average because this is just ridiculous at the moment. So he took that in 4 darts, I think. 100. No, he's dropped below 100, so he's on a 97 average. Lowby's on 93, so sad because there's a player in Danny, but just not quite there yet. I think he needs to focus on composure. Look, younger players coming, or not younger players, but newer players just feel like going quick is the way. But you've got to sometimes know when to just slow it down at crucial moments. And I think when he's been going for these big shots, like the 103, 104, something like that, you've just got to slow yourself down. Don't rush it. If you take a step back, treble 19, take a step back, compose yourself, 20, compose yourself, or whatever the route it is you need to go, just take a second or two just to relax, compose, and then go for it. But I know a lot of people don't like to do that. They find that you're thinking about the shot more when you sort of slow it down, and that can mess you right up, can it? If you start to slow down and think about the shots that you're throwing. So I can understand why people are quicker. I think the game is done, in my opinion. Yeah, Adam Smith, yeah. Oh, do you know what? I cannot wait to have a few beers for the stream tomorrow. Look, I'm not going to have like 20, 30 beers and get absolutely smashed on a live stream because that's not how I want to do things. I want to have a few drinks because I'm presuming, if you're over the age of that is, of course, that you are going to be having a few drinks during the World Championship. I know Chris Welch, if he's in here, we haven't seen him yet tonight. I'm sure he'll pop in, and Luke and people like that. I know that people will have a few drinks during the World Championship, so I'll probably limit it to like 2 or 3 because I don't want to have too much and you know, I don't want to encourage drinking, but that's one thing I need to do during the Worlds is have a few drinks. You just got to, haven't you? Gosh, just got to. And I'll tell you what, one thing that I love about this time of the year, drink, dart, buffet. Oh, the buffet foods. Christmas time. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Right, we are back. William O'Connor against Danny Lowby. Yes, I know everyone is not really excited for this game, but there's definitely going to be a better game tonight. Gary Anderson against Adrian Lewis should be a barnstormer of a game. What are the best Welsh beers? I don't know, to be fair, mate. I just have like Foster's or Budweiser or Stella. To be fair, I don't know if there's any specific Welsh beers. Is there any football on tonight? I will be commentating on the darts. I just want to see if there's any football on tonight. Let me have a look. Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Newcastle. Bloody hell. You must be desperate to watch that. The darts has got to come before bloody Chelsea, Everton, and Liverpool, Newcastle. I mean, Everton and Newcastle are both crap. I'll predict 3-0 for both of them. 3-0 Liverpool, 3-0 Chelsea. Everton and Newcastle are shite. There's no way I'm going to watch any of them, to be fair. We're 6 subscribers away from the subscriber target by the end of this stream. 1,750 subscribers is the target, what we're going to aim for. No, 1,600. No, yeah, 1,750. Yeah. No, 1,705. So it's 6. 1,000. Yeah, 1,705. Yeah. Though I'm losing my mind already, and it's only day 2 of the Worlds. Tops for William O'Connor. That's a great visit. 77 for William O'Connor. Holds throw in the first leg of set 3. William O'Connor is 2-0 up and 1-0 up in this set. Why is it not refuted? There we are. I think this is a very long way back for the American Danny Lowby. I can't remember. Did he lose? I can't remember if he lost 3-2 to Searle or 3-1. What was the score? Oh, 3-2. So he lost 3-2 in the first round last year. I mean, it's difficult because obviously I think William O'Connor is... I don't know. I think Ryan Searle's a better player than O'Connor, but yeah. I don't know what you mean there, mate. The blind bomb. I don't know what you mean, pal. What's the second game? The second game is Ryan Mikel against the 16-year-old German Fabian Schmulzer, which is going to be a mental game, to be fair. Oh, what a shot that from Danny Lowby. 1-1-6 checkout on tops. Danny Lowby holds throw. And it is 1-1 in set 3. Danny Lowby is finally coming to the party. Welcome to the party, Danny Lowby. We missed you. You finally accepted the invitation to the party. Follows that 1-1-6 checkout with a 140 to start leg 3. Excuse me. Yeah, the schedule's across the bottom, Andrew, as always, mate. I think that's the best way to do it. Put the schedule across the bottom because it just gives people the chance to, rather than me having to explain it all the time. Because I don't have to explain it then. Not that I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's just going to become a bit repetitive if everyone keeps asking in it. So. $140 from... Don't be sorry, Andrew. $140 from Danny Lowby. William O'Connor is not on a finish, of course. This is a massive moment. He's going to have 6 darts. Unless... He's not going to have 6 darts. Well, he probably will, to be fair. He might not need it. And he's gone treble 6 instead of treble 13. It's fine. And he's hit 81. He's left himself tops. 148 for William O'Connor. Probably has to go. Treble 20. And single 20. He can't do it now. He's left himself 1. He's hit 140, sorry, and left himself 8. Double 10 for Danny Lowby. He can't miss this, and he doesn't miss it. Danny Lowby hits double 8, and he takes prime advantage in the third set. Danny Lowby is 2-1 up in set 3, and he has the darts for set 3 in this match. What a chance. I said this was a massive moment. Danny Lowby holds throw, and he will be back to 2-1 in sets. Massive, massive moment, this. Because if Lowby holds throw, we're going to a 4th set, and if William O'Connor breaks the throw, O'Connor is then throwing for the match. So a massive, massive leg of darts, this. Huge. If you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. $140 from Danny Lowby. William O'Connor, you'd feel, needs a biggie. $140 from from William O'Connor, sorry, leaves 177. Danny Lowby leaves himself 142. 117. He's on. 177. William O'Connor is on. He's going to want to leave something handy here. He's at 97. What a shot that is. 117. He's taken out 116. He's now taken out 117, Danny Lowby. And Danny Lowby takes set 3. It's 2-1 to the Magpie. Brilliant, brilliant leg of darts. That brilliant set of darts from Danny Lowby. I do football vlogs, William. I just don't really do football streams anymore, to be honest. But yeah, I still do the vlogs. Massive, massive moment as well, this, because Danny Lowby needs to hold to take us to a decider, and William O'Connor is breaking for the win. If you don't like these watch-alongs, then basically, why have you joined, sort of thing. I'm not gonna show the darts because it's illegal, and I enjoy doing these watch-alongs, and everyone else that tunes in does. If you don't want to stay here, that's fine. Just don't be an asshole to anyone else in the chat because they don't deserve that. Good shot that from William O'Connor. Maximum perfect timing. Perfect timing for leg 1 of set 4. William O'Connor is on 69. 57 for 12. Tops for William O'Connor, and he misses it. Massive, massive moment. Danny Lowby is on 185, so it's not going to be able to take anything out. But he's only at 65. He's left himself Shanghai. William O'Connor wants double 10 for leg 1. Why can't every game be round 1? Yeah, I know. On the wire of double 10. He's going to have to come to the left. He's gone too far inside. Double 5. And he's missed it as well. Massive, massive moment in leg 1 of set 4. Danny Lowby wants treble for double. Wants treble for double, and he can't get it. Double 5 for Willie O'Connor. And he gets it. William O'Connor breaks the throw. William O'Connor leads Danny Lowby by 1 leg to 0 in set 4. A little bumpy set in set 3 for William O'Connor, or you could just say it was vintage Danny Lowby. Brilliant average in that set. But William O'Connor is responding in the perfect way. Ooh, ah, I want to know. Hey, hey, baby. Ooh, ah, I want to know. 140 from William O'Connor. He's putting himself in a good position in this tournament, though, isn't he? You know, whoever wins this game, like I keep saying, will favour the Glen Durrant game in round 2. I don't know who it's after Glen Durrant. I will quickly have a look. So after Glen Durrant, the winner will play Michael Smith, Moonelkamp, or Ashton. So potentially a route to the 4th round. William O'Connor can beat Michael Smith. So can Danny Lowby on his game, but I think this game is William O'Connor's. But I think he can beat Moonelkamp. I think he can beat Ashton. And I think he'd give Michael Smith a game, William O'Connor. So 177 for Danny Lowby to leave double 12. 84 for the holder throw. 64 left. Treble 14 for double 11. What a shot that from William O'Connor. 84 whilst Danny Lowby left 24 with a 177. And William O'Connor has put himself 1 leg away from the 2nd round of the World Championship. Very, very good dart, that. Treble 14, double 11 to go within 1 leg. 500 or 401 points of round 2, William O'Connor. Clutch darts, that. Clutch. Your opponent has just hit 171 to leave 24, and you take out 84. And he's taken out 177 as well. Massive, massive standard at the moment. William O'Connor, 204 left. Which way is he going to go? He's gone treble 19 for single 19. He's left himself 128. And Danny Lowby, oh, great last start there with a treble 20. 128 for William O'Connor. Treble 18. Treble 18 again for double 10. Oh, William O'Connor's missed double 10 for the 128. Double 5 for William O'Connor. Single 5. 1 for double 2. Massive chance. And he's gone inside again. Danny Lowby wants 52. 12 for tops. And Danny Lowby gets it. Danny Lowby is not out of this first round match just yet. Danny Lowby holds throw and says to William O'Connor, you serve it out for the match. I'm not going to let you win it on my throw, is what the American has said. Ton 40 for Lowby. Responds with a ton. And Danny Lowby, if he breaks and then holds, we're going to a deciding set, which I never thought would happen at 2-0 to Willie O'Connor. But then again, Willie O'Connor could hit a max. He's not going to do that. Please make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Nearly 50 votes on this one, so great support from you guys on the poll there. Hopefully, for your sake, you get it right, but it's not like you lose or win anything, so. My prediction was 3-2 to Lowby, actually. I went for the shock, so could still happen, to be fair. Oh, that is brilliant from Danny Lowby. 1-2-1 checkout. Clutch finishing. Treble 20, double 18. Danny Lowby will take us to a deciding leg in set 4. And he's throwing for a 2-2 scoreline. Danny Lowby has really given it a bit of oomph in leg 3 and 4. Yeah, I heard that, Danny Lowby. Danny Lowby. $140 from Danny Lowby. I just heard it again then, Danny Lowby. Bloody hell. Get him out of bloody darts, for Christ's sake. Get Matthew Edgar commentating. 180 for William O'Connor. Perfect 180. Can Lowby respond with a max? And he responds with a 140. That would have been incredible. Back-to-back 180s could have been. He's going to want to set this up nicely. William O'Connor. Only 60, so 161. Massive, massive, is it? 161 for Willie O'Connor. You feel has to go with Danny Lowby sat on 41. It's not going to go. So Danny Lowby will have 2 darts for the set and for a level game. 9 for double 16. He's got 1 tops and he gets it. Danny Lowby takes set 4. We are going to a 5th and final set. I said 3-2 Danny Lowby. When it was 2-0 to Willie O'Connor, I never thought I would potentially get my prediction right. How important was winning the bull, by the way? Deciding set. It's a tight match. 180, 140. The 2 go off. A turn there. It's mental, though, isn't it? Like, these great matches, but if you lose, you're out of the tournament. I know it's obvious, but like you've prepared all year for this potentially one game of darts. It's just mental. It's absolutely crazy. All the preparation, all the qualification and all stuff like that, whether it's an international qualifier or the Pro Tour qualifier. Double 16. And he gets it. William O'Connor holds throw in leg 1. But yeah, all the year of either qualifying on the Pro Tour, getting Pro Tour wins and stuff like that to qualify for the Worlds, or, you know, the international qualifiers like Lowby, you know, all of that for potentially just one game of darts is just mental. Mental. And essentially, you're not guaranteed. The only thing you are guaranteed is 9 leg of darts. That's all you're guaranteed. Because your opponent could win set 1, set 2, and set 3, 3-0, and then you're out. So the fact that you prepare all year for a minimum and potentially maximum 9 darts is massively incredible. It must be heartbreak. It must be absolute heartbreak to lose in the first round. For, like, I would like to say this, but for players that always are at the Worlds every year, like certain players, Diogo Portela, Paul Lim in recent times, Steve Beaton, maybe they might not see it as too much of a sort of disappointment, but players like Ben Robb, for example, Raymond and Kai Smith, Danny Lowby, where this is really their big game of the year, and so losing the first round would be just devastating, to be fair. But then again, you've got experience for it. So 20 for tops. And he misses it. Big match. Big moment. William O'Connor. Ricky Evans has taken this 1-6-7 out in the tournament already in his first round match against Nitin Kumar. William O'Connor cannot take it out. So Danny Lowby will want tops for a level set. And he gets it. William O'Connor misses, didn't miss a chance for the 1-6-7, but couldn't hit the 1-6-7. Danny Lowby hits tops in 2 darts. Third leg of set 5. We are going to at least go to 4 sets, to 4 legs in this set, at least. Oh, I really want a last leg decider. I think this game deserves a last leg decider. I don't know if you guys agree, but this game has just been fantastic. Probably deserves it, to be fair. One of the best games of the tournament so far, in my opinion. He's on 2-2-1, Willie O'Connor, with his opponent sat on 3-4-8. So a massive, massive moment. He didn't want that treble 1, did he? Didn't want that single 20 either. This is not, and he gets it with the treble 19 clutch. Last that in hand to leave 1-4-1. At least he's left a nice, I would like to say nice finish, but 1-4-1 is still 3-dart combination. Treble 20. 57 for 24. And he can't do it. So 89. He's left 52. Whether he goes 20 double 16, 20 tops, 12 tops, sorry. He's got options here, Willie O'Connor. Double 16 to the right. Oh, he's hit the second dart. William O'Connor. One, 3, 4. Double 16 for Willie O'Connor. Double 8. Still double 8. Oh, Willie O'Connor has missed 3 darts, a double to hold through. Danny Lowby wants 94 for a break of throw. 54 for 40. Oh, Danny Lowby. Danny Lowby went 18, double 19, double 19, double 8. Willie O'Connor to lead 2-1 and a hold of throw. Double 4. Tense. And he gets it. Willie O'Connor gets over the line in that leg. And he is one leg away from the second round, just like he was in the last set. He was one leg away in the last set from the second round. Danny Lowby pinched 2 legs off him. Is he going to do the same thing to win set 5? One, 3-9 for Danny Lowby. Willie O'Connor, big chance. He's going to want at least a 140 here, and he can't. Only a ton. One, 2-1 for Danny Lowby. Leaves himself 1-8-1. A 140 or a max. He can't get the max. He can't get the 140 either. You feel this is a big moment in the match. 57 for Lowby. Bloody hell. Who scored for Newcastle? Actually, I'll tell you who scored for Newcastle. I don't know. My phone is here. Look, it's not even on. So I'll tell you who scored for Newcastle. Joel Linton. Oh, that's mental. Shelby scoring against Liverpool. Right, 147 for Willie O'Connor. And he can't do it. So Danny Lowby wants tops for a break of throw. This is a massive moment. Double 10. Danny Lowby breaks the Willie O'Connor throw. Danny Lowby from 2-0 down. He is throwing for the match. This is an unreal moment. From 2 sets. No, he's not throwing for the match, sorry. But anyway, who cares? From 2-0 down, Danny Lowby is 501 points away from the second round. 100 visit from William O'Connor. 100 visit from Danny Lowby. You cannot separate them. Back-to-back tons. Willie O'Connor has to hit something big here, you feel. 100 might not be enough. A 140 could be enough. It's a 140. A 140 from William O'Connor, followed up only by a 60 for Lowby. So 80 points, the gap, plus these darts. 140 is... Oh, it's a bounce it. That's unlucky. $160 lead. Only 60, so it's 100 lead that William O'Connor has. He leads by 100 plus these. And he's on 181. He's going to want to set this up nicely and have 6 darts at whatever he leaves here. Only 44. Danny Lowby is on 281. Needs a treble. He's not going to get it. So 6 darts for William O'Connor at 137. Danny Lowby must be thinking, what the hell is William O'Connor doing? He's left himself 56. Right, 56 for the match. 20 double 18. 16 for tops. Willie O'Connor wants tops for the match. Tops for the match for the Magpie. Oh, he's got to come lower. And he's missed it. Massive, massive moment. Massive moment. Danny Lowby wants 1, 2, 3 for the match. 1, 2, 1, sorry. Oh, he's missed double 18 for the 1, 2, 1. Tops for William O'Connor to send Danny Lowby out of the World Championships. Tops for the Magpie. He gets over the line. William O'Connor and Danny Lowby play out an absolute thriller on day 2 of the William Hill World Darts Championships. William O'Connor beats Danny Lowby by 3 sets to 2. I'll tell you what a game. What a bloody game that was. What a bloody game that was. The next game, Ryan Mikel takes on Fabian Schmulzer. Tell you what, that could be an absolute cracker. Has it told us who's got the darts in this next one? No, it hasn't. Oh, what a game. What a game, yeah, I agree. Right, I'll get your comments on the screen before the next game starts. So get your predictions in for the next game. I'm going to have to end the poll. 50 votes on that, so... Right, the next game is Fabian Schmulzer against Ryan Mikel. I tell you what, that is why we love darts, mate. That was incredible. And look, Danny Lowby has just got knocked out of the world by possibly, like, we've still got a lot of first round games to play, but possibly one of the best losing first round averages. Or maybe not averages, but performance. One of probably the best losing first round performance of the world's this tournament so far. So what the averages were 92 against 90. So both early 90 averages. And basically that's just unlucky, isn't it? That is just unlucky. The fact that you've just thrown a 90 average. Phenomenal darts. He took out 116 and 117 in that match. But yeah, you're out, which is just mental. So Willie O'Connor is up to 40th in the world now, following that. Following that victory. Get your predictions in for the next game as well. I think a lot of people are going to vote for Fabian Schmulzer just because of the story behind it, but look, Ryan Mikel probably does win this match, doesn't he? I think Ryan Mikel is trying to keep his tour card, which is a tough thing to do when you are. Let's have a look at tour card race. So Ryan Mikel is currently out of the tour card race. So if Ryan Mikel loses to Fabian Schmulzer, Ryan Mikel will lose his tour card and will have to go to Q School. So this is basically for Ryan Mikel, it's a game to save his tour card, and for Fabian Schmulzer, it is just the best game, or the best moment of his entire life, the 16-year-old. William O'Connor to get into the 32. I'm presuming it would have to be a lot, I'm presuming. So the 32 cutoff at the moment is Callan Ridds on 132,750. William O'Connor is 30, I'll just call it 33 grand off. So 33 grand. He would need a quarterfinal. He would need a quarterfinal quarterfinal to get into the 32. But then again, that if other people above him also won games, it might not be enough. So I don't think you'll get into the 32. I can't wait for the final game, though. Gary Anderson, Adrian Lewis. It's going to be a cracker. So who's the next? The next game, like I said, is Ryan Mikel against Schmulzer. Just out of curiosity, Fabian, if he wins this, yeah, I mean, Fabian probably needs, for Fabian to get a tour card, he needs a semi-final. If Fabian Schmulzer got a semi-final at this Worlds, not only would he be one of the most incredible players in the world of darts for a 16-year-old to do that, but he also would get himself a tour card. Fallon Sherrick needs, if we look at Fallon, right, where's Fallon Sherrick? So Fallon Sherrick realistically needs a round 4 appearance. So she needs to beat Gerwyn Price. Fallon Sherrick needs to beat Gerwyn Price for a tour card, which is incredible. Imagine that. You have to beat the current world champ and the current world #1 for a tour card. For a woman as well, by the way. Lisa Ashton got her tour card through Q School. Fallon Sherrick could do hers through through getting a quarter last 16 of the World Championships, which let's just take a moment to realize how spectacular that is, by the way, for Fallon Sherrick to potentially be a tour card holder not off Q School. I mean, whether you like Fallon, I mean, there is a lot of people that don't like Fallon, just with all, and I can understand why they don't like her with all the media hype that has been around her and stuff. And they're a bit annoyed with that, and rightly so, in my opinion. But yeah, whether you do like her or you don't, I'm sorry, but if she gets to the 4th round and beats Gerwyn Price, I reckon, right, this is just my opinion, but I reckon if she was drawn in anywhere other than Gerwyn Price as part of the draw, so maybe Peter Wright or MVG, but if she was anywhere else in the draw, I reckon she maybe has a chance of getting a tour card. Right, let's have a look at the draw then, for example. I'll have a look at the draw for 2 seconds. Let me have a look. So I reckon if she was in the Durrant part of the draw, Glenn Durrant, Michael Smith, Gabriel Clemens, Johnny Clayton, Fallon Sherrick probably would have a chance of getting into the last 16, which would get a talk ad. No, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. You know, it is what it is. Because I don't want to overhype the Fallon Sherrick thing after just having a go at it being overhyped. But let's delve into this historic game, by the way. The 16-year-old Fabian Schmulzer. "16 years of age, Fabian Schmulzer is literally taking center stage in the world. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right, let's have a look at the vote. Evening, Luke. Hope you're well, pal. Hope you are well. Do 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 do. If you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the stream. We are 20 subscribers away from 1,700, which is the aim that I want to hit before my birthday on Sunday. And we are keep saying two. We are 320 subscribers away from 2K subscribers. So if you know anyone that would subscribe, tell them to drop a sub, tell them to like the stream, all that good stuff. If we hit 2K before the end of the world, it'll be sensational. Yeah, the stream's going good, Luke, pal. Now, it's a good job that you're in the chat now, just in case we do get any people. Like I have had to time a couple of people. I've had to ban a couple of people earlier on that were saying some stuff. So now we've got you in the chat, which is our moderator, by the way. There are a couple of other moderators, but I'm waiting for Chris to come in so I can see if he is moderator, because I actually want to give him moderator status. Because for these dart streams, I need to get a couple of people that are more interested in darts and will come into my darts watch-alongs so I can make them mod in case anything happens. What is this on my screen? I don't know if it's... No, it's actually on my laptop screen. Bear with me, I'm just rubbing that off. There we are. Oh, I hate this this referee. I don't know his name, but Ryan has the darts, by the way, so... Schmulzer. I need to... Schmulzer. I need to write this. So SCHMU TZ I cannot say that. Schmulzer. I can't say it. Schmulzer. Bloody hell. The first game was class. A ton for Schmutz. I'm not even going to bother to say it. Fabian. Ryan Mikel has not won a first round game at the Worlds. I didn't know that. He lost to Yuki Yamada 2 years ago, and he lost to Keegan Brown last year. I never knew that. I thought he might have actually won a game at the World Championships. $95 for Schmulzer or Schmutzler. So sorry if there are any Germans watching this, by the way. Right, they're both on 148. $20. He's not going to be able to take this. So Schmulzer will have the chance to take the first leg of this match and break the Ryan Mikel throw. Treble 1. Treble 17. Double 8. This will be fantastic. Double 8. He misses it, unfortunately. That would have been fantastic for Schmulzer. Ryan Mikel wants double 4. And Ryan Mikel holds throw. He leads the 16-year-old German by a leg to nil in set 1. That's crazy. He's got 13 grand and he's only 16. Only just turned 16 and he's got 13 grand in prize money. That's just ridiculous, by the way. Only 58. There's that young Polish player as well. I can't remember his name. He had a 9 darter at the UK Open. What was his name? Seb something, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, a 9 darter at the UK Open. I've not heard of him since. I'm not seeing how he's been getting on. I'll tell you what, a 180 here from the young German. Oh, 140. I'll tell you what, his throw is nice. It's smooth. It's relaxed. Schmulzer. So 118. He will have a dart. He won't have a dart. I was going to say he will have a dart at tops, but he won't. So Ryan Mikel will be back for 80 for a 2-0 lead in set 1. 20 for tops. Tops for Ryan Mikel for a 2-0 lead in set 1. Big, big moment. And he gets it. Ryan Mikel breaks the Fabian throw. And it is 2-0 in set 1 to the Barber Ryan Mikel. $2-0. I'll tell you what a moment this from Fabian. Even if he loses 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 in each set, I still would applaud him, and I think the crowd will still applaud him because a 16-year-old, he does not look like a 16-year-old. Let's just say that, by the way. $140 from Ryan Mikel. Be a bit annoyed about that he didn't fill it up there. Let's see if we've hit 20 likes yet, guys. Still 2 likes away, guys. So please make sure to smash the like button. And like I said, this is a massive game for Ryan Mikel too as well. This is a game to keep his talk at. He loses this. Yes, I saw this guy, Darren. He's in the BDO World Championship, isn't he? Is he in the boys World Championship, or is he in like the men's? But I saw someone was tipping him to win it. Isn't he like? I don't want to get his age wrong, but isn't he like 14? No, I don't think he's 14, but he's very young, I think. Oh, I remember reading about this. Because isn't Leighton Bennett in the WDF World Championships as well? I'll tell you what, he is an absolute cracking player, Leighton Bennett. 155 for Ryan Mikel to win set 1. There's the first treble 20. Treble 19 for double 19, and he's not going to do it. So just to tidy it up. He's on 71, Ryan Mikel, for the first set. Look, I don't want to be disrespectful to Fabian at all, because for a 16-year-old to come on the world stage and try and perform is going to be solid, but I could probably see this going 3-0, to be fair to Mikel. That was my prediction as well. Bullseye, and he misses bullseye. So Fabian has a chance at 1-3-2. Oh, and he's missed the ball first at treble 19 to go back to the ball, and he can't do it. Just clarify his age as well, Darren, in the chat, pal. Right, 9 for double 8 is the way I would go. And he's hit double 1, which is left 23. 3 for double 10. And he gets it, Ryan Mikel. Ryan Mikel finds a way of hitting 25. It wasn't the conversional route, but Ryan Mikel gets the first set on the board. He leads Fabian Schmulzer by 1-0. The Barber, Ryan Mikel, is in great position. He won the youth, then won the men's. Yeah, right. He's 14. He's also ranked 8th. He's also the 8th ranked player in the men's world championships. I saw him play the Irish Open recently. So when does the WDF World Championship start? Because that's changed now, isn't it? Isn't it March or April? Because they had to postpone it because of COVID, didn't they? What a start to this match, though, to be fair. I think Ryan Mikel... Look... All I'm going to say is I think Ryan Mikel wins this game quite comfortably, but I'm not going to try and slate Fabian Schmulzer, but because for a 16-year-old to come onto the world stage and perform is something to do. Look, he's on an 80 average at the moment, which is very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm going to do watch-alongs for the WDF World Championships. I'm definitely going to do some watch-alongs for that. I haven't seen much of the players that are in the WDF, so when it comes closer to the date, I am going to sort of look at it, have a little bit of research and stuff like that, and try and give the best coverage for the watch-alongs as I can. As Darren says there, yeah, it's April now, was meant to start this week. I think that's a blessing in disguise, to be fair, because... Excuse me. I thought I was going to burp. That's a blessing in disguise that it's not starting now whilst the PDC Worlds are on. Yeah, that's what I just said, Luke. In hindsight, it's actually better for the WDF that it's been postponed because they can get this World Championships underway. And look, you're never going to, unfortunately, as much as the BDO was absolutely massive in its day, and I think the WDF could become big. It's never going to become the PDC, but it will become quite big again. And no one will, after a while, people won't say the old BDO. They'll just say the WDF. but they had to sort of try and contest with the PDC, and I just never thought they would ever do that, if I'm truthfully honest anyway. What do you think Adrian Lewis's chances are? What, of this next game or the entire tournament? The next game, he's got a decent chance against Gary. Gary seems... We haven't seen where Gary's game is at. Obviously, he hasn't played a game in the tournament yet, so be interested to see where his game is at. We've also hit 20 likes, so cheers for that, guys. We're 5 subscribers away from the subscriber target by the end of the stream, which was 1,805. No major PDC tournaments on around then, so more eyeballs for them. Only issue is the Q-Score participants may have played in it, won't. Oh, yeah. If they get Torgad, they cannot play in the WDF, hence why Fallon Sherrick pulled out, or withdrew, sorry, from the WDF. And Callum then says entire tournament. His chances of the entire tournament are slim. Because should he get to the quarters, which even if he gets to the quarters, that would be an incredible return for Adrian Lewis. I think he loses to MVG anyway. So unless MVG doesn't get to the quarterfinals, in that case, I think he could possibly get to the quarters, maybe. And if he does that, then he's got a semi-final against Peter Wright. So again, no, basically, no chance. I'd like AD Lewis in a way to get past Gary, but I do like Gary as well, so it's difficult. I really do like Gary Anderson. The way he just goes about his business, and yes, he's a bit arrogant at times, but you know, he's a 2-time world champ and a multiple major champ, so you know, he has the right to be arrogant in a way. Has Gary won the Premier League? I don't think Gary's ever won the Premier League, has he? Luke or someone in the chat will probably clarify, but has Gary won the Premier League? I think he has. Something's telling me he definitely has, and then there's something in the back of my mind is telling me, no, still be stupid. Of course he hasn't. No, he has. Yeah. Luke says 2011. I just remembered because he's won the Triple Crown, hasn't he? The Worlds, the Premier League, and the Match Play. I don't see that as an actual Triple Crown, but some people like to say that's a Triple Crown. I don't see that myself, but one, 2-1 for Ryan Mikel. Leaves himself 99. Fabian is on 150. Can't take it out, unfortunately. Also, I will be back for both sessions tomorrow. I forgot to tell anyone new. If you are into the stream, I will be back for an afternoon and evening session for the darts tomorrow. So please make sure to stay tuned for that. 59 for Ryan Mikel to leave himself tops. 106 for Fabian. There's the 60. Double 18. Fabian misses double 18 for a 106. Ryan Mikel to break with a 40. And it's on the wire. Going to have to come lower. And he gets it. Ryan Mikel has won 4 legs in a row to take the first set and to lead 1-0 in set 2. I'll tell you what, it would be gutting if Schmulzer loses this. Schmutzler, sorry. Be gutting if he loses this 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. I would feel gutted for him, to be fair. But to be fair, he's got 13.5 grand from winning the EU Development Tour and first round defeat, potentially, in the World. So, you know, he's got 13.5 grand. I don't think he's going to not sniff that down. I'll tell you what, the line on Ryan Mikel's darts are very good. He keeps at that steady line right across the bed, doesn't he, Ryan Mikel? The way his darts lie, they lie in at such a good angle. Schmulzer is on a maximum here, and he gets it. Fabian Schmulzer has hit 140 and 140. No, yeah, he's hit 2 180s in this leg. $181 left for Fabian. Is he going to get the first leg on the board for himself? $128 for Fabian, leaves himself 53. Could go 13 tops. Only a 77 for Ryan Mikel, so 6 darts at 53. 3 for 14 for double 18. Unlucky. 193. Ryan Mikel is on. Could hit something decent here to put Fabian under a little bit of pressure. And for a 16-year-old, you're going to have some sort of pressure. We're going to see how he deals with pressure in this, unless Ryan Mikel doesn't hit something big. Only 87, so it's not a lot of pressure. So double 18 for Fabian for a leg on the board, and he gets it. He breaks Ryan Mikel. Fabian Schmulzer gets his first leg of the World Championship. First ever leg of the World Championship, I must add. Fabian Schmulzer is level in set 2. Breaks the Ryan Mikel throw as well. It's going to be interesting to see, where Fabian's career goes after this. Because, if you win a game, or not even win a game, but if you play well on the World Championship stage, you're going to get a lot of media retention. Sponsorships will come in and stuff like that. And he's really going to give himself a chance to push on and leapfrog from this and really, mount a serious career out of the sport. So fair play to him as well. Fair play. It takes a lot of bottle as a 16-year-old to step up on that stage and throw, some really good averages, really good darts, sorry. A maximum for Ryan Mikel. Leaves himself 41 after 9. And Fabian replies with a maximum. Good darts. So 9 for double 6. Instead, he's going 1 for tops. And he gets it. Ryan Mikel breaks the Fabian throw, leads 2-1, and is throwing for the second set. He's throwing for the second set, Ryan Mikel, the barber. Either from Norwich or Ipswich. I can't remember which one of the two. Paul Lim is actually on tomorrow, isn't he? A ton there for Fabian. This is what a visit this is. Another maximum for Ryan Mikel. Really started to show his dominance in this game, I think. He's getting big shots at big moments. I tell you what, as a Welshman, I can't wait to see a couple of certain players. Nick Kenny, Louis Williams, Jim Williams, Gerwyn Price. Obviously, we've seen Johnny Clayton. 5 Welshmen in the World Championships. Brilliant. 180 from Ryan Mikel. 2 180s in this leg. Leaves himself 96 for the second set. And Schmulzer unlucky. So 96 for Ryan Mikel to take a 2-0 lead. Double 18 for the second set. Double 9 for Ryan Mikel. And he misses it. Schmulzer is on 175, so he's not going to cause him any problems unless he leaves something very good. So double 9 for 2-0 in sets. He's gone inside. Double 4 for Ryan Mikel. And he's missed it. He's going around the houses. Fabian Schmulzer has got a chance to break the Ryan Mikel throw. Double 2 then for the set for Ryan Mikel. Massive moment. Oh, he doesn't want to be missing these. Double 2. And he gets it. Ryan Mikel takes set 2. Fabian Schmulzer did everything he could to try and put Ryan Mikel under an ounce of pressure. And it just didn't work. The Barber is 2-0 up over Fabian Schmulzer. You just feel as though it's a step too far at the moment for Fabian. But to be fair, he's given himself a chance, isn't he? He's got to win this game, Ryan Mikel. Otherwise, he basically loses his tour card. So this is to keep his professional tour card. Because if he wins this one game, he goes from... Just dropped my pen. He goes from... Where is he? I've just missed him. Yeah, he's 65th in the world. And he wins this. He goes up to 52,750. And that should be enough to get the tour card, to keep your tour card. And that would move up to 53rd in the world. So you feel as though, although it, look, nothing's certain. He could go to Q School and win his tour card straight back. But I don't know. I just think this is a massive game for him. Scott Waits, Max Hopp, John Henderson, some other players that could be losing their tour card. Andy Bolton, Keegan Brown, Steve West. I think Steve West will be safe, I think. I think if you've got above 50 grand, you should be fine. So I think Boris Critchmar, William Borland, John Henderson, Max Hopp, Scott Waits, Richie Edhouse, Mickey Mansell, potential players of losing their tour card. So all I'm saying is Q School could be stacked next year or in January, February, whenever it is. Q School could be absolutely stacked with ability. Yeah, I feel sorry for Glenn Durrant. Down to 28th in the world at the moment. It's a dark, lonely place for Glenn. Really is. But then again, he's got a game either tomorrow or... Wait, when is Dozer? So Durrant plays... When is Dozer on? Durrant is on Wednesday. So he's got... What's the date now? It's the 16th. So he's got six days from the end of this day, basically. From now until Wednesday, he's got 6 days to prepare, get on the practice board, have a little bit of, mental sort of preparation. And he's got to attack that game against Willie O'Connor. He's got to attack it because he needs to win a game at the Worlds. Because if he wins that game against William O'Connor, I don't know what he's defending, actually. Glenn Durrant is defending 50 grand. Yeah, Glenn Durrant is defending a quarterfinal. That is the issue. That's just the unfortunate nature of it. He's defending a quarterfinal. And realistically, he's not going to get to a quarterfinal, is he? So he's going to lose some money, but we'll just see what happens. After this as well, Ron Moonelkamp takes on Lisa Ashton. And then the final game is the Flying Scotsman, Gary Anderson, takes on Jackpot Adrian Lewis. A repeat of the 2011, I think it was 2011 World Championship final. Let's have a look, because I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, 7-5 he lost. Adrian Lewis beat Anderson 7-5. This Schmulzer is 3 years younger than me, nearly 4 years younger than me, and he is playing in the World Championships. Ridiculous. 85. Ryan Mikel realistically will want to finish this now, won't he? I mean, he's massively the better player. He's been the better player in this game as well. And both players will be looking at Peter Wright. You win this game and you've got Peter Wright in the second round. So both players will have that in the back of their mind. Look, we've got Snakebite in the next round, a former world champion, current second best player in the world. Maybe not on form, but in ranking. That's a wayward dart, that, from Ryan Mikel. And he gets back up there to get the 140. So he's 6-1 down in leg play, Fabian Schmulzer. The thing is, set play is difficult to look at in terms of how you've played, because you could lose a game 3-0, but you could lose the game 9-0 essentially, or 9-6. So it's difficult. That's why you've got to look at it. I know it's played in set format, but the way I would look at it is I would evaluate it in leg format. And Ryan Mikel hits top to 48. And Ryan Mikel leads in set 3 by a leg to 0. Fabian has to break in this set to win it. Has to break to win this set, which unfortunately I don't see happening. But fair play to him. This is some hell of a tournament for even getting here. Drinks the Jaeger. His head's effing massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. One, 3-7 for Ryan Mikel. It's just about nudging in front in pivotal moments in this match, not just set or leg. This match, it's what Ryan Mikel has got the 2 sets and you know the massive advantage from doing. Just the big moments or the crucial moments, hitting a 180, hitting a 140, 137, something like that, to just nudge himself in front when he feels that Fabian is giving him a bit of sort of pressure or getting back into the leg. He just shuts the door on him with a maximum or a 140. So it's just the difference in ability, in my opinion. Not ability, sorry, experience. Because he's got ability, Fabian. Bull. He's going to go again. Oh, he goes bull, double 16. That would have been beautiful. Schmulzer wants Shanghai for a hold of throw, and he's not going to do it. So Ryan Mikel wants tops for a 2-0 breaker throw lead in set 3, and he will be throwing for the match. He still wants tops. Ryan Mikel, the barber. Close shaves. He wants double 10. And he's going to have a chance. Fabian Schmulzer is going to have a chance at double 18 for a holder throw. Double 9. He's not going to want to come inside. It's a good marker. Oh, and he's come inside. You feel sorry for him. Double 5 for Ryan Mikel. One, double 2 for Ryan Mikel. Oh, and he's gone inside. Ryan Mikel is on double 1. Fabian Schmulzer has got a chance. He wants 9 and he's hit 20. Oh, Fabian. He wants 9 and he's gone big 20. Double 1 for Ryan Mikel. And he finally gets over the line in that leg. Ryan Mikel, you've got to feel sorry for Fabian Schmulzer. Missed double 9, comes inside for double 9. He then wants 9 and he hits fat 20. Got to feel sorry for the young German there. Ryan Mikel just gets it. Not last dart, but a lot of darts to pin that double 1. So unlucky from Fabian. It's just the unfortunate luck of things like that happening. This is brilliant darts from Ryan Mikel. He went for 177. Only hit 139. It's like that's nothing. $135 from Fabian. Potentially only 6 or 9 more darts he will throw in the World Championship, Fabian. But he can definitely be proud of himself, and his family should be proud of him because he's put some hell of a performance here. He's going to end up losing this game 9-1 in leg format, you feel. But, I mean, that's nothing to be discounted for. So 128 for Ryan Mikel. Treble 18. Oh, he's gone treble 18 and he's hit single 18. And he hits single 16 to leave himself tops. This would be a big ask for 145. And he can't do it. So Ryan Mikel will be back for tops for the match. Double 20 for the match for Ryan Mikel in quite a quick game. Got to go lower. Ryan Mikel wants tops. Missed 2 darts. Ryan Mikel. And he's missed 3 darts here, Ryan Mikel. This could actually change massively because Schmulzer wants 62 for the breaker throw. 52 left. 16 for double 18, and he gets it. Fabian Schmulzer has got another leg on the board, and he just prolongs Ryan Mikel getting over the line. 2 legs on the World Championship stage. It's nothing to be frowned about. Nothing to be frowned about. Poor visit from Ryan Mikel If Fabian can hold through, he has a chance at getting a set on the board. Only 60 from Fabian. So Ryan Mikel will need a pretty high score here. Ton 40 for Ryan Mikel. What's everyone's opinion on Schmulzer then? Let me know your opinion on Fabian Schmulzer, because he seems like a decent player. Like, obviously, there's still definitely sort of faults in his game. Well, not faults, but just things he needs to work on and sharpen on. But fair play for a 16-year-old. It's looking good. The action is good. I like the action. I like the sort of the camaraderie he has on stage. It feels like he can take on the stage sort of thing and not... He's not drowned on the stage. He's not gone into the stage and really like sunk with the sort of atmosphere or anything like that. He's focused completely on the darts, which is the major thing first. If you can get your mental attitude sorted, the darts, the actual darts will follow. $77 to leave himself tops. 109 is not a gimme for Ryan Mikel. Watch him. Watch, he will take it now. Treble 19 for double 16. 32 for the match. Ryan Mikel. And he misses it. Fabian Schmulzer wants tops for the third leg of the game for him and for a level set. Fabian Schmulzer has leveled up the set at 2 legs apiece. He's saying to Ryan Mikel, can you finish it then, son? Son, he's like, I don't know how old Ryan Mikel is, but he's bloody younger than him. I don't know why I said that. A maximum for Ryan Mikel, perfect timing. Fair play, he's not old enough for Facebook, yeah. So 3 perfect darts for Ryan. 4 perfect darts. 5 perfect darts. 5 perfect darts. 5 out of 9 for Ryan Mikel. Right, Ryan Mikel, he's on 181. So just to set it up, 176, 116, 96, 86, sorry. 96. Crap maths. So 96 for the match for Ryan Mikel. 60 for 36. 76 left. And he's left himself tops. Clever. If you are new to the channel, guys, please do make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe as well. So tops for Ryan Mikel. Ryan Mikel wants double 10. Ryan Mikel wants double 5. Ryan Mikel gets double 5. Ryan Mikel beats Fabian Schmulzer by 3 legs. By 3 legs to 0. A comfortable and not dominative win, but in the end, comfortable in the scoreline. Ryan Mikel beats Fabian Schmulzer by 3 legs to 0. And the next game is Ron Munelkamp against Lisa Ashton. And it's 50-50 in the votes, to be fair. Right, we're going to get the next vote ready. Right. I hope you like the little thing that I've put as the poll title. I think it's quite a I quite like the title that I've done for the poll. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. I've put Lancashire Rose. I've spelt Lancashire bloody wrong. Oh, you prat. Bear with me. I knew I spelt it wrong, even when I was bloody doing it. Right, I think that's spelt right now. I think that's actually spelt right. Let me know if that's spelt right, because my spelling today has been absolutely atrocious. I think that's actually right now. Right, so Ryan Mikel. I just want to have a look at Ryan Mikel a second. So tour card race. Ryan Mikel. So Ryan Mikel, with that one win, has basically got him his tour card now. See, this is what I mean. This is why I think the Worlds is just phenomenal. Because that one win has got him from outside the tour card places, provisional, to into the tour card place. So that one win essentially has basically got him his tour card. Ridiculous, isn't it? I'm just looking at players that could come into the top 64. I mean, you've got Matthew Edgar has dropped down. I know obviously he's lost his tour card, Matthew Edgar, but he's dropped down to 74th in the world. Also, get your comments and stuff like that in the chat. I will bring them up on screen before the next game starts, which of course is Ron Munelkamp against Lisa Ashton. The hell is this advert, by the way? Alan Suter, I mean, what a performance. Right, Lisa Ashton. Let's have a look at her position for a tour card. So Ashton, if Lisa Ashton wins this game, Lisa Ashton needs two wins. Lisa Ashton needs 2 wins at the Worlds to... So Lisa Ashton has to beat Michael Smith to keep her tour card. She has to beat Ron Munelkamp and Michael Smith to keep her tour card. And Ron Munelkamp, if Ron Munelkamp wins, he secured his tour card 100%. Guaranteed. So, yeah, this is a big game in terms of tour card. Oh. I'll tell you what, this is the best time of the year, isn't it, seeing about tour cards. But everyone 46th in the world above is all guaranteed a tour card. I would say, like I said, I would say everyone above Ryan Mikel has got their tour card safe, in my opinion, anyway. Live from the Alexandra Palace, London. Right, Ron will have the darts in this match, so I will quickly update that. There we are. Ron Mudelkamp has the darts. I don't know why you're celebrating, Lisa. You might not be you might not have a tour card. Get in the comments. Do you think Lisa Ashton will go to Q School? I'm pretty confident she will attend Q School. Should she lose her tour card? No. I'm pretty confident she will. Wonder if Rod is going to get booed. See, I'd like to think he doesn't, but it is the I'll tell you what. Look at this, right? Raymond van Barneveld has earned 46 grand this year. That's incredible. I mean, that is just ridiculous. He is this year. Raymond van Barneveld is the 37th highest, like the most ranked. I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to say here. So he's won the most money, basically. One Lisa Ashton. There's only one Lisa Ashton. 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 Like I said, I hope he don't. I hope he doesn't get booed. Oh my goodness! Kieran McKenna has got the full-time job at Ipswich. What the hell? Wow. Kieran McKenna has joined Ipswich Town as their permanent first team manager. Bye, McKenna. See you later, you prat. Hope you don't come back again. Love that. Right, please don't boo him, crowd. $60 from Ron. Excuse me. We're 20 subscribers away, guys, from 1,700. So if you are watching this and you have not hit that subscribe button and it is still red for you, and we don't want it red, we want it grey. So go down below the video, hit the red subscribe button, and make sure to drop us a like as well. Look, it's difficult. Ron is in a difficult position at the moment, and I think he will realise that as well. He knows, obviously, the crowd are not against him, but massively in favour of Lisa Ashton, and rightly so. So for him, it's just going to be the fact that I need to hold throw, don't allow her to break me, sort of thing. And should be fine in terms of the game going the way he wants it to. But for Lisa, she could probably not win this off the crowd because she's going to need to play good darts as well. But the crowd are going to massively be in her favour. They're going to help her. And they're going to push her on in difficult moments. When the game is scrappy, I think, you know, having that extra boost of knowing you've got the crowd behind you is going to help her leaps and bounds, isn't it? She's on 2-4-6 minus these. So 1-4-6, Ron wants double 10 for a holder throw, a big holder throw as well, because you want to stamp your authority in Ron's case, and he does. It's 1-0 to the bomb. You just want to get that first leg against Lisa because the crowd are going to be on her side. The TV, realistically, everyone wants Lisa to win this game, really. Let's be fair. The media, everyone wants Lisa to win. Just for how it will improve darts. So you've just got to basically weather the storm. I'm basically sounding like a Ron Muhlenkamp fan here. I want Lisa to win, but I'm also going to give fair opinions on my channel because I don't want to be like certain channels and be so biased. Not saying which channels, but there are certain channels on YouTube about darts that are very biased towards certain players, which I don't agree with, if I'm truthfully honest. Like, at the moment, she's playing really bad darts. Oh, Ron is... unlucky there from Ron. He's not got... well, he has got a treble, but not the treble he wanted. I need to get this bloody barnet trimmed. I need to get this haircut soon. Might do it tomorrow. I can't. The darts are on. 60. She's left 160. Ron Muhlenkamp is on 227. He's going to want to leave something handy. $147 left. 146 left. So 160 for Lisa Ashton. She can't do it now. Treble 19. Treble 19 again for double 16 for the 146. Oh, he's missed double 16. Ron Muhlenkamp for the 146. Lisa Ashton wants a ton to hold throw. She's at treble 5. That's 45 leaves tops. And she's gone into treble 10, which that's not going to get her out of jail, is it? Double 16 for 2-0. And a break of throw. Massive, massive moment. Double 8 is what he needs. He's going to have to come over a bit. Oh, he's very unlucky there. So Lisa Ashton will have 2 darts at a double for a hold, a throw, and a level set. And it will be 2 at double 8. It's going to be one at double four. And she gets it. Lisa Ashton holds the throw against Ron Muhlenkamp. And it is one leg apiece in the first set of the third game of the evening. Lisa. Good dart. Last dart in hand. Back-to-back 60s. His darts are a bit weird, Ron Muhlenkamp. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but the sort of shaping of them looks like Phil Taylor darts, to be truthfully honest. One, 3, 5. Just nudges herself in front in the leg. Only got 90 points, but any sort of advantage here in this game is going to be pivotal, isn't it? I think. $140 for Lisa Ashton. So Lisa is on 166. Ron Muhlenkamp has left himself 280. So Lisa Ashton has got 6 darts at 166. $98. Leaves herself 68. So Ron Muhlenkamp can only leave a ton. And he's not going to leave it. Could leave 140. And then he's left himself 180. So Lisa has 6 darts at 68. Double four. She's going to need 3 more visits. Well, she might not need 3 more darts. She might pin it in one, but Ron Muhlenkamp is gonna want to leave something different. Different? Didn't mean to say different. Imagine he would have busted 180. He's hit 140 to leave tops. There is pressure on this. There is pressure on this double two, sorry. There is pressure on the double two. And Lisa Ashton has welted under the pressure. Ron Muhlenkamp has missed darts before. He's going to have 3 at tops. Doesn't need 3, only needs 1 dart at it. Ron Muhlenkamp gets the pantomime boos from the crowd. Realistically, Lisa should be winning that leg. Unfortunately, she's not. But realistically, you've got to be winning that leg where you've got a massive chance at it, basically. She's give Ron Muhlenkamp that leg. No disrespect to Ron. Of course, he's a good player, but she's given him that leg. He shouldn't have had that leg. And like I said, you know, Ron Muhlenkamp has got more of the votes from you guys. And I haven't even voted. I personally would have gone Muhlenkamp as well. I think he's just going to edge it. But that's not because I hate Lisa or I'm against a woman doing well. Because I want Fallon to... I think Fallon will beat Steve Beaton. I think she'll beat Kim Huybrechts. But I think she'll just lose to Gedwin. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about Fallon. Because she's not playing. You need to get a treble in there. He's done that very well. I would go upstairs if I was him. And that's why I'm not a professional darts player. He hits single 19. He hits the treble 19. I said, personally, I would go upstairs for treble 20. And then he hits a second treble 19. So, you know, it is what it is, Ron. Do what you want, pal. You're the professional. I'm not. So 170, the big fish for Ron Muhlenkamp. The big fish is in the water. Can Ron Muhlenkamp get the big fish out of the water with his fishing rod? He can't. 145. Misses the bull for the big fish. The big fish is put back into the pond. So 25, 2 darts at a double. 9, 2 darts at double 8 for the set. And he gets it. Good dart from Ron Muhlenkamp. Last dart in hand. Fallon? Lisa Ashton potentially should be still in this set, but she's not. She's lost that set. 3 legs to 1, and she's 1-0 down in the race to 3. She is going to want to put him under a lot of pressure. That's the thing. Don't get me wrong. He's the thing is with Muhlenkamp, he's got a habit of missing crucial darts at doubles in matches, and over the years he's not been amazing on the doubles. So if you can just stay with him, I like stay with him in terms of scoring, you're going to put him under pressure. What's your predictions on the rest of this game? Do you reckon Lisa's going to win, or I don't know personally. I think it's difficult. It is difficult because Ron Muhlenkamp, like I said, is not a bad player. He is a decent little player. Where did he get in the Pro Tour Order of Merit? Let's have a look. So on the tour, 53rd. Yeah, so he's a good player, Ron Muhlenkamp. It's just I think I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything and be totally wrong, but I think there's legs in this game. I don't think it'll be a quick game. I will put your comments up as well. Like I say, every TV break in the or ad break in the darts, I'll put all your comments up during that time. And I read every single comment anyway, even if it's mid-game. If you are new to the channel as well, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the stream as well. We will be live from... Actually, what time does it start tomorrow? I'm presuming... Right, let me have a look. What time it must be on at 12 or 1 o'clock tomorrow, is it? Why do they keep telling me about this bloody Gomorrah crap? I want to watch the darts, love. Well, I'm actually calling Emma Payton love. If you know, you know. Yeah, we won't talk about that anymore.
You're absolutely right, Emma. When the dance isn't on, because when it's on, we're all watching.
Oh, shut up, Adam Smith. You have absolutely no idea about the darts, Adam Smith, mate. He hasn't got a bloody clue what he's on about, and he's just pretending. Yes, Catboy. Yes, 100%. I'm not going to say it, but yes, I agree with you. We love you, Lisa. We do. We love you, Lisa. We do. We love you, Lisa. We do. Oh, Lisa, we love you. 135. Hopefully you guys do join me for tomorrow's stream as well. I'll find out what time it's live so I can actually set the stream up. I'll set the stream up when this is finished, by the way. So if you want to drop it a like, actually, I could probably set it up in a bit, can't I? And then you guys can drop a like on it, ready for tomorrow. Only a 60 from Lisa. I just wanted to have a look at the average, to be fair. 177. A 74 average only for Lisa Ashton. Ron Muehlkamp is on a 94 average. Lisa Ashton is really struggling in this game, I think. Oh, yeah. So she lost the first game 3-1. First set 3-1, sorry. And Ron Muehlkamp breaks the Lisa Ashton throw. And he is 1-0 up in set 2 over the Lancashire Rose. The bomb is bombing and destroying the whole of Lancashire. It's a crap joke, that is. Yeah, I do agree with you, though, Catboy, about your comment there. Also, if anyone does want to become a member of the channel, you can do that by hitting the join button. And you can donate to the channel by hitting the dollar sign. I don't know where the dollar sign is. It's somewhere on the chat. Obviously, those are paid, so only do it if you can. Don't want you losing all your money just to donate to the channel. Poor darts, that from Ron Muehlkamp. Lisa Ashton needs to do something here. Needs to get a 2-treble visit. Only a ton. Look, Ron Muehlkamp is messing up at potentially big moments in the match, but Lisa Ashton is just not responding. 140. $140. Leaves herself 156. Ron Muehlkamp is on 181. He's going to leave something decent here. You can just tell. 141. And he's left himself double 16. Double 16 for 2-0 in set 2. And he gets it. Ron Muehlkamp doubles his advantage over Lisa Ashton in set 2. He's 1-0 up. He's 1 set to 0 up, and he's 2 legs to 0 up. He is really giving Lisa Ashton a run for her money here. Oh, nice 140 that from Ron Muehlkamp. Not had a 180 yet. It's difficult, Catboy. I mean, you've got to look at it and think that Richie Edhouse played really well, but, and I know everyone's going to probably just say, oh, biased. But Gerwyn Price did get booed a hell of a lot at crucial moments as well. Going for tops, for example, getting booed the hell out of. If he misses the third treble for a maximum, he's getting booed, or getting booed when he's throwing for a third treble. So I think you've got to take into account the atmosphere that was created for Gerwyn Price for him to be in that losing position in the first place. But I mean, he was 1-0 down and 2-0 down. He was about to He was about to go 2-0 down. In that match, and he managed to find another gear to win that set and ultimately win the game 3-1. So, yeah, I think he took it in his stride. I think it wasn't a scare at all. I think he just took it in his stride. Munal Camp has left 96 for the set. And for a 6-1 leg lead, essentially. But, yeah, Merry Dartmouth, guys. I'm not going to say Merry Christmas yet. I'll say that on the stream just before Christmas. Is it 36 to leave 60? Big up to everyone that subscribes as well, by the way. If you do subscribe, let me know in the chat so I can thank you. Because I always like to thank everyone that subscribes to the channel. I'm appreciated for every single subscriber we get. Tops for Ron Muhlenkamp to lead 2-0. Double 10 with Lisa sat on 62. Big chance this. Big moment. And he misses it. Lisa Ashton, you feel, has to take this. Has to take this. I don't think Ron misses more that. 52 left. Double 16. Oh, and she's come inside. Lisa Ashton. Is this the turning? Is this the changing point of the match? Double 5. And he gets it. Ron Muhlenkamp wins set 2 by 3-0. And he is 2-0 up over the Lancashire Rose. Ron Muhlenkamp is putting clear daylight between himself and the Lancashire Rose. And you feel that Lisa is going to need something massive to turn this around. And she has to win this game. And she has to beat Michael Smith for a Torquad. So Lisa Ashton loses this. Her Torquad is gone. A 74 average at the moment. It's nothing compared to the Lisa that we know and love. But like I said, lose this game, the Torquad is gone. Obviously, she could easily go to Q score, win it straight back. So I wouldn't worry too much if you're worrying about Lisa Ashton and her Torquad. She'll win it. She'll win it at Q score, guaranteed. Get your comments in, any questions or anything like that during the break. We'll bring them up on screen. Your support on the channel, though, is fantastic, guys. I think this year, I might check this actually. Opinions on William O'Connor. I think he's a really good player, Luke. I think he could seriously go. Look, I say this all the time, but realistically, not anyone, but I'd say anyone in the top 40 could realistically go and win a major, a ranking major TV tournament or major event. I think William O'Connor will win maybe not a major, but he will win a TV title soon. What's your opinions on him, Luke? Because I know Just like his World Cup partner, Steve Lennon. Everyone says that they have the game to become a TV winner, TV title winner, but they just never normally. No, I'm not even going to say that. They just very edgy sort of thing. I just want to check something a minute. Yeah, we'll talk about the last match in a bit, Clive, because I'm absolutely buzzing for that match, to be honest, mate. Right, I want to check something. Right. In the last year, this year, guys, I've gained 1,000. Wait, 1,010 subscribers this year. Fair play. 1,010 subscribers. So if I do hit 2K, I would have gained nearly 1.4K this year in subscribers. Mental. Yeah, I think same as you, but it needs. Oh yeah, but it need. Yeah. I think both of them have a chance of really attacking the top 32 and the top 16 in the future. Right, let's have a look at it. So William O'Connor is 30 grand off the top 32. Steve Lennon is 50 grand off the top 32. So both players are not within touching distance, but they're both within a decent run in this tournament away from the top 32. So they could push themselves into contention. Players that have got themselves at the moment into the Masters at the start of the year, start of next year. Devin Pearson, as it stands, will be in the Masters. Gabriel Clemens will be in the Masters. Luke Humphreys, as it stands, will not be in the Masters, the same as Glenn Durrant. The Masters, of course, is the top 24 players at the end of the year. We've been live for 2 hours and 43 minutes. Right, this is a big set now, isn't it? But yeah, it's going to be an interesting tournament, this. So many movers in the world rankings, people playing for a tour card, people, playing for, obviously, the world title in about 5 or 6 players' cases. So there's a lot up for grabs. Premier League places, to get a tour card in Fallon's case. And like I said, cheers for the subscriber. Cheers, pal, whoever that is. If you are in chat, let me know. William, yeah, I think Durrant beats. I think O'Connor beats Durrant, in my opinion. I just don't think Durrant's game is where it should be at the moment. 3 subscribers away from the subscriber target by the end of the stream as well, guys. Oh, she missed. Double 18. Mulo Camp where's he going to go? Double 8 for a holder throw. Ron Mulo-Camp. Ron Mulo-Camp is 1-0 up on Lisa Ashton in set 3. It looks like this could be game over pretty soon. Ron Mulo-Camp is leading 2-0 and 1 leg to 0, sorry. Big up, Craig. Hope you well, pal. Big up to everyone in the stream. Like I say, I always appreciate everyone subscribing and stuff like that. It does help grow the channel. 318 away. Oh, my God. $177. That's incredible darts. He's left himself 184. Lisa Ashton's on 402. Ron Muhlenkamp, you feel, is going to break the Lisa Ashton throw for the umpteenth time in this match. $140. Leaves himself 44. Not sure which way he's going to go off 44. Could go 12, double 16. Could go 4 tops. So 44. Which way are you going to go, Ron? You've gone 4 tops. 2 darts at tops. Double 10. Big dart. Well, it's not a big dart. Lisa Ashton is on 320. She's miles behind. Gezi played last night. Gezi beat Richie Edes 3-1. Sean. So Gezi will be next in action on the 27th of December. I feel. No, it has to be the 27th. Double 10 for Ron. Double 5 for Ron. And he misses it. Lisa Ashton is on 180. It might just be delaying the inevitable. Ton 40 leaves tops. He wants 5 for the second leg. Double 2 to go within 1 leg. Double 2 to go within a leg. Wow, big missed darts from Ron Muhlenkamp. Lisa Ashton wants tops for a holder throw. Needs to hold. Double 10. Has to go. Lisa Ashton. And she's missed it. That had to go. Double 1 for Ron. The bomb. Wayward first dart. He's going to have to go way lower than that. He's got lower. And he's missed 3 darts at double 1, Ron Muhlenkamp. Lisa Ashton is going to have 3 darts at double 5 to get rid of 10. And she gets it in the first dart. Lisa Ashton gets a leg, another leg on the board. It's 1-1 in this set. But Ron Muhlenkamp has the darts for a 2-1 lead. She has to break in this set, of course. Lisa Ashton, baby. But big up to everyone who has joined us today. Ow, not my table. It's not ideal. The next Darts vs Subscribers stream probably will be after the World Championships now. I was tempted to do one like New Year's, Christmas Eve or Boxing Day or something like that, but no, I want to enjoy Christmas and the darts watch-alongs. Trying it 2K, and then we'll do them sort of streams in the new year as preparation for next year's Q School. Not this year coming up, but Q School 2023 is what I'm going to attempt to go to. So wish me luck. I'm going to need it if I am to attend Q School in 23. $60 from Lisa. So Ron Muhlenkamp is on 184. Mate, that happened last night. I'm not going to talk about it now. That was last night's news.
He's on 90. Ashton again, so close to that treble 20 bed, but no joy again.
So 90 for Ron Muhlenkamp.
The better finish.
Treble 18 for double 18. Oh, he's missed it. Double 9. And he gets it. Ron Muhlenkamp goes within one leg. Lisa Ashton will have one chance of staying in the match. She has to hold her throw here. Otherwise, Lisa Ashton will be saying bye to the Alexandra Palace.
Supporting him through, so as John Barr said earlier, a ton of people have to go home early in this tournament.
Absolutely, yes. The opening match tonight, Emma and I were saying, you know, against O'Connor and against O'Connor and Lowby in that first match, we didn't want to lose her. It was just so.
Who is Gezi? Gezi's got.
I didn't want to lose Ricky Evans as well. He's been absolutely brilliant.
Gezi's got Hybrex Fallon or beaten in the next round, in round 3, hasn't he? So I think he's going to get booed again, no matter who he plays, I think, in the next round. But especially if it's Fallon. I don't even want to see what the crowd are going to be like if it's Fallon versus Gezi.
Crawl to the finish line here for Muhlenkamp.
47. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break once this game has ended. So as soon as this game ends, I'm just going to go for a quick, 1 minute break. The game's nearly done. I mean, Rob Muhlenkamp is slowly getting to the finish line at the moment, but
She will be so disappointed. But that final double is always the hardest, isn't it? So
I want to test something in a minute as well.
some hope. If she can hold here. But another non-trouble visit, and that one at the end just sums up her night, really.
2 minute starts. She was here for Ron to seal the match.
Right, does that work? Right. That actually looks quite decent, to be fair. The World Championship thing there.
Checking the maths. 117.
What's happening with Muhlenkamp? What? I don't know what's going on here.
But after all that, it's another triple 20.
135 leaves himself 57. Lisa Ashton needs to take 157 or she will be out of the World Championships if he takes this 57. 17 for tops for the bomb, Ron Muhlenkamp. He wants 2 rats at tops. And he only needs 1. Ron Muhlenkamp beats Lisa Ashton by 3 legs to 2. 3 legs to 0, sorry, not to 2. 3-0. Ron Muhlenkamp gets over the line against Lisa Ashton. He will take on Michael Smith in the next round of the William Hill World Darts Championship. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, guys. I will literally be like a minute or so. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll be literally, like I said, a minute. And yeah, hopefully Gary Anderson or Adrian Lewis can pull off an absolute mad one. But we're going through the games quite quickly. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, and I'll see you very soon. There we are. That's sorted. We're back, and let's just quickly change this. That was perfect timing, by the way. Right, when was... Let me just double check. This was the 2011 final. Right, it was. Bear with me. Let me set the poll up. I'll set the poll up for you guys to vote on. I'll set up poll to vote on. I don't know why I'm sounding like bloody... I don't even know what accent that is, by the way. Right, I'm just making the poll. Bear with me. There we are. Just got the thing up there for you, the poll. So get voting. Get voting, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. Because I'm saying 3-2 Gando. Oh, Gary. Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. Gary Anderson. I'm buzzing for this game. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Gando against AD Lewis. Best of 5 setter? Yes, please. I'll have that any day of the week. Best of 5 sets. Gary Anderson, Adrian Lewis. Yes, please. Oh, Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. Get your score predictions in the chat. I know you're voting on the poll, but get your score predictions. Let me just try something a minute, because... I've just seen that you can... Right, bear with me. Virtual background. Right, let me just try to see if this works. Bear with me.
Just an hour ago when I was talking, he seemed really cool, calm, and composed. Yeah, he really did. He said, "Yeah, I thought."
3-2 Lewis, says Steve. Right, has that worked? Oh, I've actually done it, guys. That is sick. That is actually really good. What? I'm gonna lift the Sid Waddell trophy. Thoughts on that then? Thoughts on that? I'm at the Ali Pali. I'm actually buzzing that I've managed to sort that out, to be fair. Gary all the way. Shame for Lewis getting this tough draw. We've sorted it. I'm actually at the Alexandra Palace. Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. Come on, Ando. Or Grando, as he's a granddad now, isn't he? I've actually sorted it out. That's insane. Thoughts on this then? There's my drink. My drink. That's quite funny. This is going to be a good game, I think. This is really going to be a good game. But just out of curiosity, no, we've got to get the subscribe. We've got to keep the subscriber count on there. Just having to mess around with it, to be honest. Bop. I'm telling me, bop. Around the world, it's time to meet the players. Does it look good, guys? The sort of the screen, because if it doesn't look good, like if it's glitchy or anything on your screen, then let me know. I'll tell you what. This is a final. This is a final, isn't it? AD Lewis against Gary Anderson. Right, I'll just put my hand up. Is it okay? I'm just doing this as a test. Don't worry, guys. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering why the hell I'm doing this, it's just to test the thing to see if it's smooth. Right, let's watch it on my stream. Yeah, it looks smooth to me. I'll change it though. I'll get a better graphic than that. I'll get a graphic of the actual fans in the Ali Pali. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Round. Jump around. Adrian Lewis has the darts. Adrian Lewis will have the darts. Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. My prediction, 3-2 to Gando. 3-2 Gary Anderson. It doesn't look like Middlesbrough Stadium, you cheeky git. This is insane, though, isn't it? Round 2, Adrian Lewis against Gary Anderson. What is going on? Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson will go above Dimitri. Excuse me. Will go above Dimitri Vandenberg into 6th place if he wins this game. Dimitri can go straight back above him, though, so, you know. Poor start from the 2, but look, it's the opening leg of the game. Essentially, it's the best of 25. 1-2-1. It's the best of 25. Best of 25 leg game, isn't it? So. Son. Only 41. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, Colo. Colo, Colo. Oh, bounce it there for Anderson. Unlucky. Move that back a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Poor standard from this first leg, but like I said, you're going to get this first leg of the match. A maximum from Gando, 140. Gary Anderson leaves himself 102. 120. Treble for double. And he can't do it, AD Lewis. So Gary Anderson wants 102 to break the Lewis throw, sorry. He is Anderson. Treble 14 for tops. Gary Anderson pulls it. So Adrian Lewis wants double 10 for a hold of throw. And Adrian Lewis holds the throw. 1-0 to Jackpot. Leads Gary Anderson, not leaves. Leads Gary Anderson by a leg to 0. Holds throw. Gary Anderson starts leg 2 with a 1-3-7. Gary Anderson. Alistair's gone 3-1, Gary. I'm presuming you're Scottish, pal. $43. 82. Why do you think Lewis is falling off the rankings? He used to be top class. He's still only 35. I don't know. When you start losing matches and you're defending a lot of money, that's when it starts. Rob Cross was defending the European Championships and he went on to win it. So Rob Cross probably could have, I'm not going to say probably, but Rob Cross potentially could have started the World Championships as a bottom end seed. And actually, he's starting this tournament as an 11th seed. So it's basically about defending, and you've got to defend the money that you earn because otherwise it's a slippery slope. So Anderson wants tops for a holder throw to level the set at 1 apiece. Double 10 for Gary, and he misses. Adrian Lewis is going to have a dart at tops, you feel. Well, 2 darts at tops. 2 at tops for Jackpot. And he misses it. Big moment, double 10 for Gary Anderson to hold throw. And to level the set, Gary Anderson levels the set up at 1 leg apiece. Gando 1, AD Lewis 1. In the match of champions. Gary Anderson. It's weird, right, that 2 back-to-back world champions winners, not only are they meeting in the first round, but they're both nervous. It's just mental. It just shows you where... But yeah, AD Lewis, if he wins this game... He'll go up to 35th. Adrian Lewis is currently 38th in the world. So this is what I mean. Once you're on that slippery slope, you've got to defend what... You've got to retain what you're defending, basically. And he's defending 50 grand from this world title. $160 for AD. Not going to be able to take it. So Gary will have a chance. It's only a pop shot, but he has a chance to break the Adrian Lewis throw with 116. There's the treble 19. He's got treble 19 to leave tops. And Gary Anderson takes out 116. Gary Anderson breaks Adrian Lewis, and he is throwing for set number 1 is the Flying Scotsman. .177 from Adrian Lewis. Perfect darts, that. 3 perfect darts, 4. And he can't. Do you know what? I thought that as well, to be fair, Luke. He cannot use them should he play in the Premier League. Because he will not have any... He probably will get eliminated if he plays with them darts in the Premier League. I just don't like them. Not even the quality of the dart, the design. They look like Ryan Joyce flights. So is the background good then? Let me know if the background is, like, fine. It's not too glitchy, is it? The darts stand up. If you love the darts, stand up. Oh, that's a great shot. Adrian Lewis breaks the Gary Anderson throw. It's 2 legs apiece in set number 1. Adrian Lewis will have the darts in leg 5 to take the first set. 180. 3 perfect darts. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree, Luke. There's no central sort of feel to them. It just seems like it's off to the left, off to the right, then through the middle, off into the 5, off into the 1. It just seems like... I think this is the first time... It must have been the first time he's in a match. Well, it is the first time in a match he's thrown with them. So maybe after playing with them for a little while, it'll get better. I'm not too sure. .83. Yeah, they're just so wayward, his darts. Right, 112 then for AD Lewis. Good darts. So Adrian Lewis wants tops for the set. AD Lewis wants tops for the set. And Adrian Lewis takes the first set away from the clutch of Gary Anderson. Adrian Lewis leads the Flying Scotsman by 1-0. I was going to say leads the 2-time world champ, but they're both 2-time world champs. The 2-time world champ leads against the 2-time world champ. How often have you... Well, you've never said that in round 2 of the worlds. The 2-time world champ leads the 2-time world champ. It's 50-50 in the vote. So, right, let me try something a minute. No, I'm not going to try it midstream. I will try it for the Is that better? No, that's too big. That's not. Yeah. Well. No, we'll go with that. I'm just having a little mess around, to be fair, on the stream and stuff to see if we can add anything else to it. No, we'll just go with that. Right, let me know, just out of curiosity, do you think the background that I've got at the moment, I just want you to let me know this in chat quickly before the game resumes. The background like this, or shall I have it a background where it's like got the Ali Pali stage and then rows of crowd behind it? Let me know what you think will look better, because this is the only picture that I had on my laptop that I could quickly use to test something. So like this, or picture of the Ali Pali with like a crowd. So it looks like I'm in the crowd, basically. Let me know. Got 25 likes on the stream, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Keep subscribing as well. We're 18 subscribers away from 1,700 subscribers. So, and 3 subscribers away from the target of today's stream as well. So we've done really well on this stream. So big up to everyone in the chat. The only thing about watching the darts and doing a stream for the darts is you see the same adverts time after time after time after time. I've seen this advert about 50 times now. No word of a lie. Obviously from yesterday and today, about 50 times. About Sky Christmas Originals or whatever it's called. Be interesting to see if Gary Anderson still has them darts, by the way. Oh, I think he still will. So what does this look like then? Let me just have a look. So that's just me. No, that's not good enough. No. No. There. That's the background we're going to use for tonight, and then I'll sort one out for tomorrow. It's funny because the background, you can't see my drink. It's quite funny. Second set. Yeah, he's still using them. Oh, my screen has just gone all fuzzy on Now TV. I hope it fixes itself. There we are. I was gonna have to refresh it then, but it's fixed itself. That's fine. I noticed in leg 1 and leg 2 of set 1, it just seemed so sloppy at the start, but good ton 40 there from Gando. I'm waiting for Ben to pop into one of the streams, because I do actually want to see if he wants to do a watch along for one of the days when I can't. I don't know. I don't know whether I want someone to go onto my channel and do that when I'm not here, just in case. But I want, yeah. We'll see what happens. Door 4 for Gary, and he gets it. Gary Anderson holds throw in the first leg of set 2. 1-0 to the Flying Scotsman. The 6th seed, of course, Gary Anderson in this tournament. Oh, it's a lucky dart from Gary Anderson there. He could get a lucky 180. Oh, that's very lucky from Gary Anderson. The first dart into the treble 20 was looking like it was going to fall out of the bed, and then he just goes the other side and the middle. Gets a well-timed maximum from Gary Anderson. 6 darts at 167. He could hit it in 3. Treble 19. He's done it again. Bullseye! Gary Anderson misses the bullseye for the 167. AD Lewis is on 210. A maximum, though, leaves himself double 15. And he does. Double 8 for Gary Anderson. Leads Adrian Lewis by 2 legs to 0 in set 2. Gary Anderson is throwing for a clean sweep in set 2 for a 3-0 set 2 win. A ton for AD Lewis. One, 3, 4 for Gary to just put a bit of pressure on Lewis. And you feel as though this could be a 3-0 second set win for the Flying Scotsman. Only 96. So Adrian Lewis. This set is Anderson's, isn't it? 100%. 97. He's left himself 114. Good last dart from Adrian Lewis. Not going to do that on the treble 1, are you, Gary? He's left himself 74. Adrian Lewis is on 208, so he can't directly hurt him, but he could pressurize him. Only a 58. It does leave 150, but tops for Gary Anderson, and he's dropped it. So 150, and he's not going to go. Adrian Lewis attempted the 50-50-50. Bull, sorry. Double 5. Gary Anderson finally gets over the line in set 2. Gary Anderson levels up the game. 1 set apiece between the 2-time world champions. He wins that set by 3 legs to 0. Anderson 2. Lewis 2. What a game. What a game this is. Please go to a deciding set. Hopefully Chris as well. He hasn't popped into the stream yet. He might just be busy, fair, but so it's still 50-50 in the vote. Bear with me. Let me just quickly see if there's a better photo for me to use for. Bear with me 2 seconds. I can still see the comments on my screen as well. So right. Right, let me use this one. Right, let me... Bear with me. Let me try and sort this out. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Do, 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 do. Right. I think we've got it sorted. Bear with me. I think we've got this sorted, but right, bear with me. Are you hanging up the stockings on the wall? I just love Christmas. I just love Christmas. Let's get that on. Right, hopefully. Right, bear with me. Let me. Yeah, Lisa Ashton confirmed will have to go to Q School to win her tour card. Ryan Mikel has won his tour card from that. Right. There we go. There we go. How about that? Is that better? Let me know if that one's better. Third set, not really. No set so far out of the three sets have started with a massive opening leg, have they? So ton 44, Gary. Look, let me look behind. Oh yeah, there's the players behind me. 177 following a 140. And if you want to take that off there, I could. But no, I like this. I like the live subscriber count. $54. Gary Anderson wants 51. I was going to say for 36. 107. He's left himself tops. Adrian Lewis wants 130. Treble for the ball. For the bullseye, AD. Oh. Tops for Gando. Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson leads set 3. 1-0. I'll try and do that for the Fallon game, Boo. I might try and do that. for the Fallon game. We'll see what we can do for that. Let me have a look. No, we'll have a look later. But remind me the day of Fallon, the day of the Fallon game, and we'll try and sort something out. Ooh, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. There's no breaks now, so play till the end. Do you know what? I love it when Gary speaks to himself. It's hilarious. He just mutters like, yeah, it's just crazy how he does it. But your guys' support on the streams are fantastic, so keep showing your support. Oh, it's an unlucky bounce out there for Gary Anderson. So he's on 1-7-2, Adrian Lewis. 1-3-2 from Adrian Lewis to leave himself tops. Great darts. Gary Anderson, 1-7-1. Adrian Lewis wants double 10. And Adrian Lewis gets double 10. We have a level set. We have a completely level game. 1 set apiece, 1 leg apiece. One, 3, 4. $180 for Gary Anderson. He needs to respond with something decent there, AD. Ton 40. Leaves himself 85. Adrian Lewis wants 137 for a hold of throw. Treble 15 for tops. For double 10. Gary Anderson nails double 10. That was a bad mistake from Adrian Lewis. And Gary Anderson says, I'm watching you, pal. He breaks the throw. And he is throwing for the set. Gary Anderson is now throwing for the 3rd set to lead the 2-time world champ. 2 sets to 1. And Lewis comes back with a maximum. A ton for AD Lewis. One, 3, 4 from Gary in response to the maximum. Adrian Lewis can only go 3 perfect in leg 4 of set 3. $120 with a bounce out. Only 59 from Gary. I was pausing because I didn't want to commit to what I was going to say. I was going to say a big visit here for Gary Anderson will put him in a great position. 92 then for the set with Adrian Lewis sat on 93. 72 left. Double 18, double 18. Oh, that is brilliant, Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson, double 18, double 18. He takes the 3rd set. Gary Anderson is 1 set away from the 3rd round of the World Championship. He is now throwing for a place in the 3rd round where he will play Ian White or Chris Landman. Could Gary Anderson sneak his way to another world final? All I'm saying, the only thing I will say is the draw will open up for Gary. I'm not saying he will make the final because that's bold. But the draw could easily open up for Gary Anderson. One, 3, 4 for AD. And Gary Anderson doesn't want to stop. 140, leaves himself 90. Lewis is back on 244. So 90. He's left himself tops. That's good board management from Gary Anderson. He's left himself tops with AD Lewis. He's at 130 to leave 56. Tops then for 1-0 in set 4. Gary Anderson does not want to stay around. He's 2 sets to 1 up and he's 1 leg to 0 up. Gary Anderson is rolling through the gears. But Adrian Lewis starts leg 2 with a maximum. And Gary Anderson, oh, vintage. Don't want this game to end. Both on a 9 data. Adrian Lewis cannot hit it. Gary Anderson, advantage, flying Scotsman. Just hit something good. 1, 3, 4 gives him a massive advantage point. $190. Anderson is on. A maximum would be something that he doesn't want. And he's hit 130 to leave 60, which is 20 tops. 20 tops to break the Adrian Lewis throw. Adrian Lewis has had his fair share of a bounce out now. So Gary Anderson wants 20 for tops. Double 10. Gary Anderson is 1 leg away from the 3rd round. Gary Anderson is 2-1 up and 2-1 up. 2-0 up, sorry, on Adrian Lewis. Anderson is 501 points away from the 3rd round. Big up to everyone in the stream as well, by the way. I am live again to either 12 or 1. I'm not sure what time the afternoon session is on tomorrow. Gary Anderson has just nailed in a maximum as well. Just something that you do, by the way. Gary Anderson. Whoa, Gary. Only four scored for Gary Anderson after 2 darts. 23. Right, AD Lewis has got an outside chance if he can leave this handy. From 225. 140 leaves 85, so he will be back for a break of throw. Gary will want to leave something relatively easy to manage. 83 is left, so he's left 111. AD Lewis wants treble 15 for tops. It's 1 o'clock, is it? Are you sure? 111 for Gary Anderson. And he can't do it with treble 15 tops. So AD Lewis will come back for double 10. Double 5. And he can't do it. Adrian, what's he going to do? Is he going to bust his score? And he's busted his score. Clever. Tops for Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson beats Adrian Lewis. Gando is into the third round. He gets the better of his old, well, I'll not say old pal, but his old 2011 finalist. He beats Adrian Lewis by 3-1. Convincing in the end from Gary Anderson. The last 2 sets were absolutely phenomenal. Just railing off leg after leg after leg. And in the end, the Flying Scotsman books his place into the third round. He will be back after Christmas. But I am going to end the stream in a minute. But I do just want to say a massive big up to everyone that has joined the stream. Everyone that's liked, subscribed, all of that good stuff. Please make sure to keep continuing your support on the channel. Also, I will be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the afternoon session. And then I will be live again 7 o'clock for the evening session of the World Championships. Just to run through the results then. The first game, William O'Connor. Hang on, bear with me. I forgot to put that in. The first game then, William O'Connor beat Danny Lowby Jr. in a last leg decider, 3-2. Ryan Mikel then dispatched the 16-year-old Fabian Schmulzer by 3-0. Another 3-0 scoreline was Ron Munelkamp putting out Lisa Ashton by 3-0. And Gary Anderson has just beaten Adrian Lewis, the former 2-time world champion, beats the former 2-time world champion by 3-1. Please make sure you do join me tomorrow at 1 p.m, guys, where we'll be live for day 3. Bloody hell, we're day 3 already. Day 3 of the William Hill World Darts Championship. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And as always, up the darts. Gary Anderson beats Adrian Lewis in the blockbuster game.